Please join me in honoring Megan Wright, our 2016 Alumni Achievement Award winner.
Thank you, Dr. Gilmore. 4 years ago, I walked across this stage to accept my degree, and I am honored to return today to accept this award. At Penn State Health, we often talk about what inspires us. There's even a website, inspiredtogether.org, where patients, employees, and other members of the community are invited to share what inspires them to lead healthier lives. My work in the Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation Department involves caring for patients with debilitating conditions such as stroke, spinal cord injury, traumatic brain injury, and amputations. There's nothing more inspiring to me than seeing previously able-bodied individuals learn to walk or to recite the alphabet all over again. These patients often have demonstrated perseverance and dedication in addition to a positive attitude, and those are the secrets to resilience and personal growth. Graduates, you did it. Congratulations. I want you to celebrate, have fun, but be safe, and keep in mind that the learning is not over, and this is just the beginning. I extend my sincere appreciation to my family, friends, teachers, mentors, and peers. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, as many of you know, the legal corporate body of the Pennsylvania College of Technology is its board of directors. This is the body that, by our charter, is given final responsibility for the governance and welfare of and all other interests pertaining to the college. Though some responsibilities are delegated, ultimate authority rests with the board. At this time, I'd like to call upon Mr. Steve Johnson, member of our board of directors, to authorize the conferring of degrees at this ceremony. Mr. Johnson.
Thank you very much, Dr. Starkey. So this is the point that you've been waiting for all these years, and you've worked so hard to finally accomplish. This is indeed a special occasion. The degrees being awarded have come from hard work, from the guidance and wisdom of the faculty, and from the strong support of your family and friends. So on behalf of the Board of Directors, I extend to all of the graduates our congratulations and best wishes. And to all of the supporting family, the faculty, and friends, I extend our thanks for your support and leadership in this endeavor. And now, it is indeed my very special honor and privilege to turn to my official duty. Dr. Gilmore, by virtue of the authority vested in the Board of Directors of the Pennsylvania College of Technology, I authorize you on behalf of the Board to confer on each of these candidates the degree earned as certified by the appropriate dean.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree please rise? Dr. Gilmore, upon the recommendation of the faculty, I'm pleased to inform you that these women and men have satisfactorily completed the requirements for the Bachelor of Science degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors of the Pennsylvania College of Technology, I do hereby confer upon you the Bachelor of Science degrees that you have earned with all of its rights and privileges, and with congratulations from the Board of Directors, the faculty, and the administration. Congratulations.
You may be seated. Will the candidates for all associate degrees and certificates please rise? Dr. Gilmore, upon the recommendation of the faculty, I'm pleased to inform you that these men and women have satisfactorily completed the requirements for their respective associate degrees and certificates.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors of the Pennsylvania College of Technology, I do hereby confer upon you, with all of its rights and privileges, the Bachelor of Science degrees that you have earned, with congratulations from the Board of Directors, the faculty, and the administration. Congratulations. Now, if you would remain standing, that's good, and would the baccalaureate graduates please rise? You can join me over here. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you entered this theater not too long ago as candidates for the degrees and certificates that you have earned. It was my honor to confer those degrees upon you. As a symbol of your entry into the educated world of women and men, I'm going to ask you to join me as I turn the tassel of your class representative. This will symbolize to the world that you are in fact now a graduate of the Pennsylvania College of Technology. You may be seated. As individuals and institutions, we all pass through times where we go through new stages of our lives and get new roles and responsibilities. This ceremony is a transition event today for all of you. Today, we will recognize individuals with academic honors. Outstanding academic achievement will be recognized for all students. The gold, silver, or white cords that they wear during these ceremonies will indicate those awards. White cords for honors, silver cords for high honors, and gold cords for highest honors. Blue cords will signify academic achievement for certificate students. And in addition, we're very proud to recognize graduates who are members of Phi Theta Kappa. Their gold stoles and gold tassels will identify them for you. We are equally proud to recognize the graduates of the Alpha Chi Honor Society, and white stoles will identify those students. We would now like to recognize our veterans in our class, identified by their red, white, and blue cords. Those are our veterans graduating who have served on active duty, as well as those currently serving in all branches of the military. Would our veteran students please rise? I'd like to tell you about our veterans. You may remain standing. I'd like to tell you a little bit about our veterans. We have 2 who have won a Purple Heart, 2 have been awarded a Bronze Star, 44 Iraq campaign medals, and 55 Afghanistan campaign medals. We are very proud of our veterans. You may be seated. At this time, Dr. Carolyn Strickland, Vice President for Enrollment Management and Associate Provost, and the respective school representatives will assist in presenting the candidates. Now, this is the time we know that you all want to capture this moment in whatever device you have brought with you. So we simply ask that you keep the area in front of the official photographers open, and you're welcome to come down and capture that moment. We know this is the time you've been waiting for. And with that, graduates, we will now begin.
President Gilmore, I present the graduates from the School of Business and Hospitality.
Nicole N. Simcox. Hannah Diane Runtis. Corey R. Smith. Kaisha Douglas. Maria Ruxus. Joshua K. Burkhouse. Angelica Irene Winter.
President Gilmore, I'm proud to present the graduates from the School of Construction and Design Technologies.
Dominic Anthony Fiorenza. Samuel A. M. Hinkle.
President Gilmore, I proudly present the graduates of the School of Health Sciences.
Rebecca Jo Luzak. Alyssa Nicole Alker. Jessica L. Immel. John C. Trimble. Jennifer A. Hammond. Brianna Agresta. Cora Allen. John Edward Barnhart IV. Devin L. Beaver. Chelsea May Boone. Austin Jarrett Bortel. Estefania A. DeCorsia. Lara Duan. Christy Ann Eck. Kendall Edwards. Clarissa Gingell. Natalie Ann Grubbs. Blake Alyssa Carstetter. Gwendolyn Aquia and Tim. Elizabeth Jean Kilburn. Shiloh Marie Larkin. Larissa M. Levering. Cheyenne Marie Lutz. Alyssa Carlene Pinella. Taylor Kathleen Pompili. Rachel Sierra Reagan. Danielle L. Rankin. Stacy Sarah Roberts. Rebecca June Schweikert. Miranda Lynn Spees. Erica Brooke Summerson. Say it again. Shengnan. Shengnan Sun. Caitlin Marie Tressler. Judy Lynn Wiley. Allison Elizabeth Nibel.
Allison!
Caitlin N. Barnes. Kayla Judith Bone.
Abigail Cullen Boglio. Yes.
Abigail Cullen Boglio.
Thank you.
Hannah J. Cochran. Jada V. Quartz. Michael Andrew Kritzman. Jennifer Lee Dimitro. Stephanie Elizabeth Falcone. Lindsay Christine Gose. Mary Elizabeth Hawes. Carissa May Kashner. Brianna Lynn Koch. Erica Lynn Lopez. Jenna Lynn Rhodes. Emily Elizabeth Shovlin. Emily M. Strong. Nathaniel Joseph Rank. Got it. Give him a second. Emma Jane Sutherland. Morgan Jessica Tannery. Jessica Rose Walker. Congratulations, you got great awards last night.
Thank you.
Sarah E. Watson. Jeanette Marie Yatsko. Natalie Marie Akins. Elena Suzanne Androvette. Rochelle M. Blue. Jesse L. Carroll. Mecca M. Chenier. Jennifer J. Chestnut. Rebecca Tribucca.
David J. Covert.
David J. Covert?
Yep.
David J. Covert. Alicia. Alicia L. Dettinger. Thank you. Chase Emerson Duckwall. Abigail Marie Gesselman. Helmus?
Helmus.
Thank you. John Tyler Helmus. Kevin Ryan Irvine. Brian D. Kramer Jr.
L'Oreal Labrinca. Thank you.
L'Oreal L. Labrinca.
Thank you.
Madeline A. Lusk. Lance A. McCary.
Minion. I think your mom's coming.
Rachel Jane Minium.
Sean Vincent O'Brien. Correct. All right, I'll give you something. Here's an extra person.
Sean Vincent O'Brien.
Jessica Pettit. Thank you.
Jessica A. Pettit.
Ritter. Thank you.
Joshua D. Ritter.
Rosario. Thank you.
Anthony V. Rosario.
Leslie June Schaeferman. Leslie June Schaeferman. You got it. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Leslie June Schaeferman.
Sins.
Blaine J. Sins.
Got it.
Nicholas William Split. Matthew Joseph Stoker. Robert A. Thompson.
Thank you.
Mariah E. Barner. Sarah E. Carl.
Fideli.
Fideli. Thank you.
Michael Frederick Fideli II.
Right there. Congratulations. Finkelstein, right? Okay.
Adam N. Finkelstein Diaz.
Louis Mazzanti, the fourth. Sure.
Louis Mazzanti IV. Loren Newman.
Tim Schwartzer. You want the F?
Tim Schwartzer.
You want the S?
Lakota Waltz.
Eli Robert.
Eli Robert Henninger.
Caitlin Lori. Thank you.
Caitlin M. Laurie.
Mallory. Thank you.
Mallory A. Beaver.
Coraban. Thank you.
Amanda Lynn Coraban. Aaron R. Curry. Brody M. Feltman.
Haley Marie Fleming.
Haley Marie Fleming.
Connor Davis Flynn. All right, your dad's coming, right? Yeah. Okay.
Connor Davis Flynn.
Riley Gavitt. Just give a second here.
Riley A. Gavitt. Katrina Loren Goodwin.
Ritzko.
Abigail M. Rixko. Sarah E. Kays. Chelsea Elizabeth King.
Kristen, thank you.
Kristen R. Klein. Cody M. Kremser. Morgan Taylor Lutz.
McCoy.
Kayla Renee McCoy. Danielle Marie Mowry. Jessica Lynn Quattrone. Ashton Lynn Sanderson. Danielle Jean Schindeldecker. Danielle Jean Schindeldecker. Thanks. Chelsea Ann Tice.
Yes.
Michelle Acosta. Androsick.
Yep, Androsick.
Okay. Yep. Megan E. Androsick. Desiree R. Dries. Goncharova. Angelica Goncharova. Tiffany Jo Hoffman. Kelly Louise. Yep. Kelly Louise Jones. Jessica Kirsten McCloskey. Madison Elaine McCracken. Kelly M. Petroscavage. Haley Allison Reinhardt. Billy Lauren Snyder. Pamela Dale Swartz. Andrea Lynn Whitley.
President Gilmore, I present the graduates from the School of Industrial Computing and Engineering Technologies.
Sebastian J. Pfeiffer. Hunter D. Gibson. Tyler Lee Capice. Austin C. Masood. Brian Joseph Pernot.
President Gilmore, I proudly present the graduate from the School of Science, Humanities, and Visual Communications.
Caitlin Anadria Sheptak.
President Gilmore, I present the graduates from the School of Transportation and Natural Resources Technologies.
Claude Turpett Dickinson IV. Nathan E. Klein. Benjamin M. Labar. Dylan Wayne Emery. Thomas Taylor Frederick. Shane A. Jacobs. Grant William McElwain. Tyler W. Mosier. And Hashim Abbas Alfofo.
Before we move on with the next formal part of our program, I want to take a moment to recognize someone for whom this is their last commencement. Ken Coons is our marshal, and he's more than that. He's been an incredible faculty member, inspired many young people, and perhaps as importantly, led and provided great leadership to our incredible faculty. So it wouldn't be fitting if we didn't end our ceremony today by just taking a moment to say thank you. You will be missed. You might think his duties today are simple, but they're not, because just imagine the responsibility if we ran out of diploma covers. And now to my official duties. Your connection to the college does not end today, and I hope you know that by hearing from Megan and others who have graduated. You are now members of the Penn College Alumni Association, and that is the link between you and this institution. We all know that there's plenty of social media ways for you to keep in touch with us. And you're going to hear from the alumni office monthly, because that e-newsletter for alumni is important. We want to hear about your successes and your opportunities and your challenges, and we want to welcome you back to campus as often as possible. And be sure to make sure that your contact information is up to date. In about 6 months, we're going to send you a survey. It's a graduate survey, and it's important data for us to gather about your employment, where you are, you're continuing your education, and your support of that graduate survey initiative would be really important. So I'm going to thank you in advance for your assistance. Now, there's only about 2 or 3 minutes left before we send you out into the world. And so I know that's exciting. Me too, it's pretty hot up here. But it is my humble honor to be the last person to get to speak to you on behalf of Penn College. And I would be not telling you the truth if I didn't tell you that it's something I think about for many days prior to each commencement. So I'm going to ask you for these 2 minutes to pretend that there's nobody else here but you and me. You all remember connections, right? Please tell me you do. So we've been having connections all summer. And for those of you that aren't really here in this speech, but here, that's our welcome weekend, welcome orientation for new students. And I have the pleasure of welcoming students like this back to campus for their getting ready for their freshman year. And there's a quote I've been using all summer by Sidney Harris that says, "The whole purpose of education is to turn mirrors into windows." So for a minute, I want you to think about that. A mirror only looks back. You can only see what's behind you. And for today, what's behind you is an incredible educational experience. Times when I am sure you doubted whether the next day was going to happen. Times when you were worried about, will I pass the test? Will I get through this clinical? Or will I make it to the next step? But if you look in that mirror and you look broadly in that mirror, you will see the friends sitting beside you who helped you, who guided you. You'll see the faculty behind me who, as you heard in your commencement speaker's address, were there for you every step of the way. But now it's time. Today's the day you turn around and you look out the window. So what lies ahead of you, some of it you can see. You can see a job. You can see new opportunities. You might see a new place to live. You might see a new community. But the window goes far into your future, and you have no idea what will be there. But here's what I know about your mirror and your window. You're ready for whatever you see in front of you because of Penn College. And you're ready because you're prepared for the next step of life. You're prepared for the window of the future because you're a graduate of the Pennsylvania College of Technology. What you need to leave here knowing is that you have made us beyond proud. You've left a mark on us that will stay with us forever. I ask you only to do one thing. Go out into the world in your chosen field and please make us Penn College proud. And do so with all the energy and the enthusiasm and the excitement that you feel today. because that window is open to the world. Now go ahead and take flight and make a difference in the world. Congratulations.
I invite those who are able to stand. Gentlemen, remove your caps, and everyone join in the singing of the Penn College Alma Mater. You may find the lyrics on page 2 of your program. You know the word right there.
Yes.